Scott, I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Yeah, and to see you again. And I have to admit, like, I'm kind of a mush ball around you. I just get all kind of gooey. It's really weird for me because I'm not very girly, but I do. You were such a large presence on the show. And, you know, like everybody on that show, especially the contestants, I was feeling at times, you know, nervous and, oh my God, what am I doing here? And I would look at you and I would gain a lot of, you know, inspiration from watching you. And, you know, I have such deep respect.
Well, it definitely gets easier every week, you know.
It does, right?
I knew what I was getting myself into, but, you know, that first time out on the stage with that many people watching, it's crazy.
It is. And, you know, I wanted to ask you, you're a singer-songwriter. I mean, that's what you call yourself, a singer-songwriter. So you think about American Idol, and that's traditionally a singing competition.
Exactly.
You know, it's not like you're able to go on there and play your song, so it's kind of like we're seeing half of you.
It is kind of like that, and that's what I've been thinking the last few days, you know, and I auditioned knowing that it is a singing competition, but throughout the competition, obviously the songwriting, I have a huge catalog of songs that I can't wait to share with my fans and whatnot, and that's why I'm such a big fan of yours. But, you know, the reason I auditioned was really because they started allowing instruments last year, and I figured at least that would give people a little glimpse into the other things that are a part of me besides the singing. Can I give you a verse and a chorus here?
I would love to hear it.
This is a song called Who Am I?
Oh, the inbox is empty, no message for me. I think I'm finally beginning to see the traces of something that went unbeknown. I was too busy with thoughts of my own. Thought I had control of my life. I woke up to find I'd crossed the line. Who am I to sit and wonder why I'm going under? It's not right to say that all this could happen to somebody else when I don't even know myself. Na 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 na. Oh yeah.
That was awesome,
That's the
Scott.
bridge. You know, I'm kind of reaching for those high notes today after all the interviews.
Well,
but
first of all, I love it because I wouldn't think you would be going the up-tempo, because we didn't really see a lot of up-tempo.
I know.
And, you know, as a singer-songwriter, those are the hardest ones to nail, because when you're going to radio with a singer-songwriter's record, they're always looking for the mid to up-tempos, and most singer-songwriters want to do ballads or kind of somewhat mid, but not really. So
exactly.
You've already kind of got that going on.
I do a lot of that. You know, I try to keep everything I write very commercial and very, you know, radio friendly and whatnot. And if the hook's not working for me, I throw it out. You know, because if I, you know, I've written probably in my lifetime hundreds and probably over 1,000 songs, but I have many songs, probably 50, 70 songs ready to go right now that are just in this type of thing and in other genres as well that are solid,
Well, I like that you started off with the the hook.
Yeah,
at the
you can
beginning.
picture the whole crowd, kind of doing that. So.
One thing I would say on this song is there's a lot of different rhythms and voicings going on, and I would caution you when you actually go to produce it to make sure that the melody is what's driving, because your voice always needs to be out front as a singer-songwriter. That's what needs to drive the records. It shouldn't be all about the playing. And you'll work on that with the arrangements. But I think that's something that I can leave you with, is when you're doing your record, remember that at the end of the day, it's Scott McIntyre that people are buying. They want to hear your voice, they want to hear your melodies, and you can do the productions in a way that that's still in the forefront.
That's still intact. And it's because it's the first thing people recognize, they hear, they don't.
It's your voice, your tone. And you have this ability to take classical sounding melodies and crescendo them, and that's part of your signature. So make sure that you definitely are still doing that.